Hello everyone, welcome back to Fablehaven Total War. Warhammer 3, the marvelous man-eating mercenaries return in 6.1. If you're enjoying the ogre shenanigans, leave like the video. It does help out the channel. So in 6.1, the ogres didn't receive too much. They got some changes to their garrison, and they got a new unit. It's kind of like an early game unit in the Noblar Flingers, who are very similar to, I guess, Skaven Slaves would be the closest comparison. They're very much for the early game and just kind of like peppering down light armor that you encounter as you're building up your grand mercenary faction. We are beginning with a contract for King Lewin Leonka. Corone has hired us to go beat down the undead. Now, the undead don't taste very good, but some of them still have some meat on their rotting bones, and perhaps, more importantly... Alright, I can't teleport to my territory. Perhaps, more importantly, that is territory over here that we can claim to secure our provinces. Although, this first one of Margarita, we'll just be handing over to our contract. Wow. That's actually kind of spooky. What are we working with here? A big old city battle. Let's see if we can draw them out. Ogres can't build any siege equipment because we're SMRT smart. And Flagog, the boy who lived, is hanging out in Norscan domain. So our goal, hopefully today, is to complete the short victory condition. We are there with everything except we need to complete 4 more mercenary contracts. And for long-term victory, we've actually achieved everything except short-term victory and completing 25 mercenary contracts. So I think it would behoove us to go ahead and start accepting really short-term contracts just to get the requirements down and out. Remember, this campaign does not have the ultimate crisis, so we're just kind of having a good time. I don't know where I want to send Scrag. Maybe nowhere? Are we at war with anyone, like, naturally? No. And I went ahead before the video started recording and checked out all of the trade stuff. I do wish to slay Mr. Greasus and obtain his faction. Unfortunately, he's not really the one to do it. I don't really have anyone in position for this, so we might just be waiting for the opportunity. But in the meantime, we can get Mr. Slobberous Snape to start roaming that direction. Real shame that Scrag's going to be doing literally nothing. I suppose he could, I don't know, scour the 7 seas. He should be decent at clearing out this stuff. It doesn't exist, apparently. Yeah, well, alright. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping the Tomb Kings are foolish enough to come out against me. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, we have this going on, too. I'm quite proud of how powerful Kairos has become. Of course, Kairos received a little bit of an overhaul in 6.1 as well, primarily for his unique campaign faction mechanics. I don't know what he's currently doing, thinking he can take on 3 armies of the Great Green Prophet. But here he is. Grimgor has failed at Dubois. Not too shabby. We got the upgraded Ogre Charge for Ogre Infantry units, which is all well and good. So this is complete. Do we want a benefit for the Iron Blasters? So let's start going this way. For the other units.
More loot. More killing.
Alright, Maldog.
More loot.
Yeah, it looks like Kairos is well underway in his conquest of the world. King Orendes did not come out against us, which is a choice. An annoying choice. I don't really want to go in. We'll give him one more turn to think about his life choices. And hopefully he chooses to come out against us. Of course, in the meantime, we can continue Roman. It's annoying that the dwarves own just one province here, this one. Maybe I just give this over to Bretonia, and they can dispute with the dwarves over who owns this. Do we dare start going north? Mayhaps. Mayhaps.
Cast off
We'll see.
a floating cookhouse.
Maybe I take that one city and trade it for the Isle of Wights. That might be a smart thing to do. Possibly. Building upgrade is available? What are we doing? Matorka. Ah, yes, Ackendorf. This is where, I don't really need this, do I? Additional unit mass for all armies is kind of cute. Alright, let's do it. I'll take it. This is where we recruited, of course in heavy quotation marks, recruited Scrag. This army is underway to being maxed out. I believe our other camps are all well and good. 2020, 2020. Ah, you need 2 units. Okay. What do you need? That is a lot of Maneaters. I respect it. I respect it. Maybe some Yetis then. For their aura. And Matorka. That's the one we were just looking at. Alright, Mr. Scraggy boy. I don't... I don't know.
Then murder.
I need you to, I don't know, get involved in the high seas.
We rest now.
We do have enough funds to build another army. I'm just not sure where I would build it.
Want to hear my legend?
Oh, hey. Tretch would like a non-aggression pact. I'm afraid I can't do that, Tretch. There are, for some reason, a few of the factions of Order have begun breaking our agreements. Ostlin has been destroyed. All well and good. I don't care about literally any of those upgrades, but it's in the way, you know. The forces of Order are really struggling up here in the north. Ooh, maybe... Yeah, flingers have been added to the... Uh-oh. Garrison, so why is this a problem? Oh, there's chaos corruption, which is going down. Could build an army here. Or, you know, plop down a boy. This guy's level 12. They're all level 12. Deboner. Yeah, sure. Be a deboner, Mr. Freg. Hey, there's Sila. So his mere presence should fix this situation. I hope. We can even go, like, Devouring Maw. Lovely jubbly. Guess that gives us Lightning Strike. Renowned and feared. Look at that. Spellcaster with no spellcasting boons. You hate to see it. Alright, well. Just let him sit up here and recruit for ages.
Consume.
Now that he's here, this Chaos Corruption should really plummet. I hope. We can also get a few more heroes. We have a camp nearby-ish.
Always hungry.
Nearby-ish. Bruiser. Probably tough. Ooh, flabby. I don't believe the bruisers can get mounts. So making them have more unit mass is a pretty good idea. And Hunter. Harder seems good.
Ogre Hunter.
Again, these guys are here primarily to eventually ride a big mount. We'll send him over here. We could also get a fire belly. Might not be a bad idea.
I'm boss.
But,
and that's that.
whatever.
Bruiser.
Training well and good. Greater girth. The Undead Chieftain. Sure, sure. I do have a few items left over that I wasn't able to kind of hand out to anybody, but I don't care. Alright. It looks like the Tomb Kings are not interested in cooperating. So I'm going to have to go deal with this myself. Alright then. Now, unlike the other undead factions, the Tomb Kings do actually have archers they can plop on the walls, but thankfully they're not very good. They're kind of just the basic boys. You know what I mean? So we're going to use our lead belcher, sorry. It's been a while, the name will come back to me. Our lead belchers to blow open the door, and then we're going to use our army ability to crack the wall where our mounts will come in. And everyone's going to have a great time. I think. Probably.
Try to keep up with me.
Sure, it's nice when a plan all goes according to plan.
No problem. Don't fat Maneater.
The walls can't bug, or the gates can't bug if there's no gate left. Oh. Brother's army has 2 spellcasters. We have a caster of death and a caster of heavens, Mr. Okoi. We'll do some wins, some wham. Let's get going. Do I have Fate of Buna? I do. Okay, cancel my previous order and put it on the Hex Wraith. Blow this open. The cavalry do all have Glorious Charge. That's kind of what we're hoping for here. Now the Tomb Kings, the Lords that is, have a unique function in that when they're low on HP, they become problematic. That's okay. I'm gonna blow open this door as well. I don't know if it'll actually be useful, but we'll do it. Alright. Some soul leeching as well. Alright, we're still blooding at the moment. You. The Tomb Kings are not big fans of wind blasts. Okay, let's see if we can get shooting here. We have halberds, which is unfortunate. All of my units hate halberds. All the boys hate halberds, if you know what I'm saying. Lord's dead, though, so that's fun. I suppose we can drop the base here. The ogres are relatively susceptible to archers, but... Ooh, okay, hold on. Get this going. The Sepulchre Stonkers. They're kind of a problem because they are anti-large on their attacks and on their laser beams of doom, I believe. Oh no, it's just armor piercing. Maybe not a priority to kill them then? Yeah, whatever. I would like to Fate Abuna the other Hex Wraith if I can find it. It's way over there. Okay. These guys walked in front of the open door. So, yep, that was a dumb idea. Love is an open door. I'll spare you my singing. I just remembered that existed for a second. First the midnight went to work.
In it for the goal.
Not a bad shot there.
Gouge your core
Any more
blades.
magical gatherings? Not really.
This way.
Let's go, boys.
Steady. Got magician.
Alright, we're looking for the next... Put that on you. Do I have any buttons I want to press? I have a lot of buttons. Cool. Our next mana spell is the Fate of Una. Why are you over here? No, you gotta run this way. Run! 17. They might not survive that long. We'll see. We got him waddling. Going that way. Did I? Might be faster to actually go around now. Might be. Might not be. What do I know? Those are Tomb Guard. Tomb Guard are the elite infantry of the Tomb Kings. Which is looking a lot like Dub, though. Like I just kind of walked in and rolled them over. This guy keeps getting stuck, though. Hate to see it. Okoye, it might be your job to deal with this. Not that you're ideal at it, but... I think we'll take the Cursed Midnight Wind here. Sure. Do never underestimate debuff magic. It's quite good. Alright, we're waddling. Una is on them. Maybe we can, like, flank with these guys and help out the Gravy Seal, as I've heard him called. Which is hilarious. Okay. Guess we go this way. Looks like Fate of Una found its target. How's this going? Ooh, some pain. Which I don't really have another heal. I mean, I will in 14 seconds. That's nice. Although we're fighting the undead, so I can't really drag this out. We gotta win. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Aw, I didn't even get to full heal. Well, I only lost 2 units, so I'll take that as a glorious success. Now the plan remains the same. In fact, we'll even try and get more out of this. We'll loot and occupy. Prepare this. And we're going to trade this for the Isle of Wight to complete our provincial control. We good? One more level and he'll be capped. We have all of the magic stuff. Well, we don't have Doom and Darkness, but that's fine. Hey, can I just trade this to you now? It is.
I am its king.
Here's Maneater. Give me that.
Your demand, so I can reject them.
Alright, presently not good. But we'll see if we can make it happen.
Mercenary Lord.
If you go for Skaven Blade, I will throw a hissy fit. Don't do it. Alright. Slobber Snape can take care of this next turn. And I was thinking during the loading screen. And methinks we're going to send Scrag to the north. Because, well, you know that Kislev area that's in danger? That's not ideal for us. But also, I said that if the opportunity presented itself, then we would side with the forces of order. And that's true. I did not lie. And considering how powerful they currently are, I have a feeling we're going to be needed. They being the forces of destruction.
Master Butcher.
I don't want that. That seems good. How many of these do I need? 2? Alright. Gotsey on the Hunter. Maybe go Great Beast Hunter. Maybe Gutsy was more ideal, but it's fine.
I'll turn you to awful.
So yeah, Scrag, you're gonna go this way.
Servant.
Just in case we need to go punch Norska or something else. And little Elf Smasher here is gonna go see if the dinos are alive. I was gonna say need our assistance, but if they're not in the ground, they're probably gonna need it. Let's get some order up in Albion. I think Corone hates me so much that it might not go for the trade. He did go for Skaven Blight. Oh no. Okay, at least it was just a sack. Ogre's only being able to build up to tier 3 is kind of disappointing.
Alright. How are things?
Wow. No. Got sacked. The dwarves have confederated. We see an ambusher. Eliminate. Somebody was aborted.
The Slayer.
The terrain here is not very navigable. Except the last defenders are yet living, though, so that's cool.
Under a dog fag.
Hello.
Onwards and upwards.
Leave my Skaven Blight alone. I worked hard to get this.
No cash advances.
Alright, Slobbers.
Moolah.
I think we're going to go ahead and give this to our clients.
Saw this and thought of you.
Another halfling cookbook.
Busy.
Oh, hey, it's Elspeth von Draken. That's a lot of Knights of the Black Rose. What kind of infantry are you planning on running over? Don't think I want to go over here just yet.
As we bow to the
Aww, not replenishing here because it belongs to him.
Scrag, slaughter, servant.
Keep on going. But yeah, this whole area is just chaos infested, so hopefully we can come assist Freg. Who, if we're keeping on with the Harry Potter meme, he can be Fred.
Ogre Hunter.
But I'm George. Seriously, woman. You call yourself our mother. I don't remember which one died, so just leave it up to fate, I suppose.
Ready.
Who is alive?
Ready.
Who's not dead? Sound off. This is the hunter. It looks like he's doing with all of his melee stuff, so we'll get
Don't give low.
ranged crap. Remember? Remember! The hunter still shoots, or throws his little javelin on top of the
Superior tactics one through.
stone horn. I think we'll get some control again. I like having positive control. There were some discussions. There was a new video. I guess I could link to it in the description. Talking about the next, like, DLC. And, I mean, besides announcing the next Slanesh Legendary Lord, who's like Drekla, I believe, is her name. Big snake lady with, like, 6 arms.
Something to eat. Then we talk.
They talked about how... Ooh, that is a very lucrative deal, Wolfric. I'm about to decline. They talked about some things they were looking at changing, and control is one thing they've gotten a lot of feedback on. And they're thinking about it. They're thinking about what they could do to kind of... I don't know if buff is the right word, but modify it.
No advances.
We'll take Ekrund. We'll be generous and give this to our Overlord as well. I don't think I can dual trade. Oh, you bastard.
Profit.
Alright, so I've repaired this. Are you interested in it now?
Evildoer may receive the blessing.
Not you.
This is Bretonia. I am its king. For the lady's sake, state your demand. so I can reject them.
Wow, he is really super not interested in this. I think it's because of how much he hates me. Oh! You know, that explains a lot.
Overtyrant.
That,
Tyrant.
yeah. I think that'll do it.
King Louis Leon, not one step further, stranger. You do not walk my lands without my blessing. I shall.
That would explain a lot about why they're upset. Yeah.
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are. Friend...
Sorry, bud. Here's some money. Let's forgive and forget, shall we? Razor sharp. Let's go for what doesn't kill you. This would give Fizz Rest to Gorgers. Wait, is this how I get the heal on Gorgers? Yes, Gorge Feast. Clever renaming of Gore Feast. That's how we get it.
More loot.
Of course, of
More
course.
killing.
This is the Camp Tyrant.
More
What are you doing?
loot. Tyrant gets the spoils. Tyrant of
Hero
the
killing blow.
tribe. Oh mine.
It suddenly makes so much sense why they were mad at me. I'd say my bad, but like,
Ogre's sail.
kind of just happens. Trunks of maps. Okay.
Need ingredients first.
Need to get Flygog back on the land so we can heal up.
The mold drain these out.
Alright, Scraggy. Scraggy boy.
Wait. I must listen.
It sure would be nice to get Aarongrad back. Then I'll have it in the 2 campaigns. Which, by the way, the Costalton streams are still alive. They can revolt here because I'm right next door. So, they revolt, I crush them. All's well that ends well. I was going to get 1,000 gold from raiding Reichland. So it wasn't like it wasn't valuable. I think the changeling is kind of just stuck. And Draka's having a blast. Wonder why.
You're stupid for coming here.
Hey, no. I might have to kill you one day. Adolphus Schwarzhelm. I'm gonna have to make a choice. Ready for duty. Okay, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
More killing.
As we know.
Means more eating.
I have to decide if it's worth more to me to cycle through the contracts or worth more to me to claim all this territory.
Killing time.
I haven't decided yet.
Money.
So this should be a decisive victory.
We don't want it. Do you? Sorry.
I like how Slobber Snape is making all of the progress while Goldklagus is chasing somebody around.
Master. A floating cookhouse.
Campaign. The Jade Lion. ITP to nearby allies in melee. Okay.
It's time to eat. Sail without haste.
Cool. We made it to land to heal up. And thanks to the changes in the update, we are able to move through their domain for free.
Ready.
It definitely didn't make sense that there were trespassing penalties for contracts. It's a good change. with a brain gobbler. Gobbler that brain. Okay, gonna go bonk that. Scrag doesn't really have a purpose in life yet. Oh, Erengrad belongs to the Empire. I see.
My Kupana waits. I'll sail.
Ah. Now, ain't this amusing? After 90 turns, I return to Norden. Finally mine.
My preparations are incomplete.
My. How time flies. I wish I could have more than one contract active at a time. I feel like 25 contracts is a shitload. See, I'm probably going to start looking for smaller ones. And just, like, using the teleport function to knock them out right quick.
Grab something to eat. Then we...
Because I think my... Ooh, yes. I think my economy is sauced enough. I don't really think we need to worry about it. Once we secure the territory we're going for with Golgafag.
No eats. Smash 'em.
Why? Oh, I should pay close attention. That's fine. It still would have taken me a turn. And now the Goldflakes in the domain, the control's like, yeah, sure, the boss is here. We got over it.
Grease in the wheel.
Sorry, Dowie, this belongs to my contractor. I'm not that sorry.
That clinking, clanking sound.
So I could... Oh, hey, it's Lord Croak. I could conclude this contract. Oh, no.
Do not betray your king.
Okay, so I'm going to grab Lucchini, and then we're going to grab Sartosa, and then we're done. I could conclude the contract and make peace, and then just have Slobberus do this, but I'm gonna see if I can complete my province here. What are our current contract offers? Ooh, I would like to punch Clan Rictus. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Mr. Emperor, if you were upset about me raiding your territory for a hot minute, I think you're about to be more upset. Now, I know what I said. If the choice was offered to me, I would always choose order. But the reason I said I would choose order was because if destruction wins the great conflict, then there's no money left for me. But just because I want order to win the overall conflict doesn't mean we can't profit in the meantime.
Consume.
Where are the pistols? There they are. I think I was too harsh on the pistols initially. I said I didn't want them, but I think they're going to be the play. And I want some crushers. I like that they shoot as they move. So if we have nothing but Maneater pistols, we have a wall of armor-piercing shots coming as they waddle to do armor-piercing melee attacks. The danger of going to war with the Empire is they could go after my camp here, which isn't the most durable.
The useless get eaten. Got it?
The useless get eaten, indeed.
I won't keep anyone who
No.
might challenge me.
Oh yeah, the cat was going to challenge you. Okay. And then what about this one real quick? This one should be fine.
Want everything.
I think we'll do the same thing.
I won't keep anyone who challenges me.
Cool. Okay. I mean, this also needs like a healer, I think.
Anyone want to challenge
Get rid of one of
me?
you.
Please! The boss!
Pick up a Butcher of the Great Maw. There's only one option. That's fine. The Great Maw. Bone Crusher. Just enough to get Troll Guts. Cool. And we have points to spend on somebody. The Fire Belly. Fire Bellies are so good fighting the Tomb Kings. Because any of the undead factions hate being roasted alive. Who are you? Probably buffs for them. Eh. The best eaters. Alright.
This'll do the trick.
Wait, who'd I miss?
Obey me.
Oh. Another one of you.
No one
Alright.
else touch it.
Oh, we're supposed to upgrade here. Having Erengrad on 2 concurrent playthroughs is amusing. I guess what we're going to do. Because I can knock that out real quick. I'll just sack Altdorf, give that to the Norskins, and move on. That's what we're going to do. The big name! The Yusek has been destroyed. And we have Fizzrez on our Gorgers. Now we're going to get Gorge Feast, so they heal in melee combat, which is what I thought they had just passively. That's okay. We can change this army too once they get the ability to recruit Maneater pistols. You're gonna have to sit here for a turn, I think. Yeah. Ooh, Sartos is gonna be a big battle. This is mine. Alright, we have secured Tilea just in time to prevent a revolt. Get some control. We'll wait. I believe Okoye is level 50. Yep, indeed he is. Good. Alpha lookout? Sure, whatever. Alright. Snape. Snape. Slobberous. Snape. We're going against the Empire. What cults of pleasure? Wait a minute. Isn't the Sword of Cain in the Everqueen's hand? Ooh. Okay.
Don't give low. Let's get moving then. Mercenary Lord.
Okay. Alright. That change of plans. Possibly. I want it. I need it. Why am I building this up? I guess to get a better deal for it later. I'm assuming Mr.
You
Bertonia.
ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see
Okay.
what it is within my power to give.
This is improving quickly. Nice, nice. That's good. Balance is being restored. Oh yeah, Flagog was going to we were preparing for a quick smash and grab.
Oh, mine.
That reminds me, in the Coastal Team campaign, I need to come get Marienburg. So I can have 2 epic ports. There are, what, 4 in the game? 5? Marienburg, Erengrad, Lothern, Nagrand.
Tyrant.
The Turtle Island? Alright.
Maneater.
Do I think I can take this?
Forbid this.
The chariots are not very good against me.
My servant fails me.
I think I can if we pull them out. Who's out? Arcanus? Alright. Let's smash team.
I say
A valiant defeat. So I could Lightning Strike here and just face Arcan, but then I'll have to go into a siege battle. Which could be okay if we, you know, look at what happened last time. But I think an open field battle actually fares better for us. So let's smash Arcan the Black. So one of the great things about doing this trick to the undead is that the undead, of course, disintegrate. Which means once we bonk them here, we can just walk right into the city. Like we own the place. Because we will. Whatever. Okay. And then we get these guys. And that's that. How long do I have? Oh, yeah, 3 minutes. I actually have to be careful I don't crush them too quickly. Because if I bonk them too hard, they'll all disintegrate, and the battle will end before I can even draw them out. I think we'll have plenty of time. Spirit Leech is already going down. On who? Ah. He doesn't want another... Are those Shabdi Great Bows? They are. Look at that. Let's go shut those down. Alright, so we're going to want our Lead Belchers to basically just delete the Necrosphinx. I think that's what it's called. We can get the Cavalry as well to just crush anything. Like these Chariots, we're going to bonk them. They're not going to have a good time. You'll get on Arcan. I don't know why you didn't move. So we have the Fate Unit going down on these guys. We can also Spirit Leech you, Mr. Arcan the Black. Make sure you're doing great. You guys got in the back on the Nehekar Horsemen. Fantastic. Brigadis are coming in to bonk Arcan as well. We can get a Curse with the Midnight Wind here against the 2 Halberds. There's Arcan's Curse of Bullshite. And there goes Arcan himself. Chopped down. How long do we have? Oh dear, we're crushing them a little too hard. Okay, we need to come this way. See if I can pull these guys over here. Looks like the Ushapti summons coming down as well. Okay, the Necrosphinx is at least fighting something it wants to fight. So we can pull this guy back. We're delaying. We have 50 seconds. I think we're good. I think we've delayed hard enough. Yeah, here comes the reinforcements. Fantastic. Marvelous. You should be... Guys, I need you over here. Well, need is not exactly true. But it's close. Alright. Get to work. You have a new lord to kill. And he's on a Sphinx. Very fun. We also have our heal ready to go. Let's see if we can get going this way. The Crushers are crushing the Necrosphinx. Wait, this can assassinate him? Oh, it's a little busy. We're going to get a big Curse of the Midnight Wind over here. We need to pop a lot of buttons. There you go. 3, 2, 1. It is a little difficult to see what's happening in the trees. I do apologize for that. But just trust and believe we're doing the work of the Maw. Is all I ask. Lead Belchers should delete this. The trees are kind of obfuscating it, but should be okay. Let's press our button, shall we? Let's see. You're in here. That's fine. We might go ahead and heal these guys. The Yetis are in the blob doing their thing. We'll weaken the blob as well. Even further. Just keep debuffing. Is there a lord in here somewhere anymore? I think he's all gone. What are you guys shooting? Whatever you can, really. That's fine. The meme skill catapult's not particularly great against the ogres, but that's fine. See if we can get a Comet of Cassantor on top of the Tomb Guard Halberds. They are probably the biggest threat here. This should be a nice drop. In like 5 seconds. 3. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. Overcast. Good stuff. All of this without a Great Maw caster as well. Not too shabby. Get a Wind Blast here. Need to keep moving here. So we can move over guns. They might find some new targets out here. But that, my friends, I think, is a victory. We'll shut down the Ushabti Great Bows. Remember, fighting in the trees is just all around bad for me. So this technically is like worst case scenario. And it's still going pretty well. Not too shabby. A close victory. GG, Arkan. Arkan really doesn't like fighting an army of big old stuff. He is exceptional at just running over legions of infantry. The Lich King may have dark sorcery and the power of the great necromancer, but that is not always enough when facing massed ranks and hefty blades. Plus 20% activations with the Tomb Kings, and plus 25% weapon strength when fighting against vampire counts. Yeah, the other Tomb Kings really hates Arkan. Get some wine, and I believe we can now complete our contracts. And we're going to go ahead and we can make peace. And we're going to go see if we can grab this sword. Oh, no, it went away. No! I think the sword belongs to the Everqueen. Which means Eatane's contract is not going to do it. But we'll end the turn and see what's what. We'll see if a new one spawns, maybe it comes back. Maybe it doesn't. Doesn't Snape over here. The boy who lived. Don't mind me, I'm just walking towards my, my camps. We're just having an inspection. It's inspection time. Nothing sinister, nothing crazy. I'm assuming Pahua's dead. I would expect nothing less. The Cursed City is all well and good. What am I doing? We're looking for the camps. Alright, Middenheim is solid. Oops.
Of the tribe.
Is level 29 for the Deathcaster. You know, Doom and Darkness might come in handy. Aspect of the Dread Knight's also not a bad choice if we fight a bunch of, like, ethereal stuff. This is Snape. Snape. Slobberous Snape. Working towards Lightning Strike. I forgot. Ron Greasley. Classic. Matorka Camp. Okay. I believe that was the camp that needs to be all sorted out. But I think we can wait one more turn. Or we need to wait until it upgrades, that's right. Where is it? This one. It's not called Matorka Camp for some reason. Can you recruit the pistol boys? No. Not yet. I think it's that one. Yeah, okay, 7 turns. Yikes. Well, we'll get around to it. Okay.
Onward.
Scrag's hanging out. Sartosa. Sartosa. Alright. Look, this was barely pulled back from the brink of destruction. Caligo Jiro Torzaka Tanik. That's a Zinchian name of all time. Hey. See, Arkan wants to be friends again. Look at that. Of course, all the diplomatic penalties went towards Caron. Oh, I need to disable tax collection from Martiga. Aetane has absorbed Illyrian. We have the Gorge Feasts. So I'm just going to grab all this stuff as we move over here. Ward save for Stonehorn. Yep, that's
more loot, more killing.
Alright, who is offering us contracts? Unfortunate. Accuracy and reload. Oh, this is for Maneaters if they're not moving. If I could give that to the Lead Belchers, that'd be nice. Worthy foe. Ooh. The Legions of Asgore. Oh, yes. Yes.
The bull, eh?
Unfortunately, the Sword of Cain is going to have to wait. Can I spy with my little eyes? Huh, that'd be fun. I'm looking for Greasus. Yeah, it looks like this is the closest point. The Great Hall of Greasus. It's annoying that he's lost this, but hey. That's his tactical failure.
Legendary plunderer.
Oh, I should have gone here to the Sentinels. Whoops.
Later, yeah.
I don't have any nearby characters. Maybe I can spawn one here. I mean, I know we're currently recruiting, but... Oh, this camp's fully juiced. Nice, let's get another one. Maybe we get another Paymaster. Like a Deboner. Horgolg. Tortola! I don't remember exactly what they say. Tortola, protect us? Earn your pay, you gates. We don't need lightning strike. That seems like a silly thing to say. Yeah, we don't need lightning strike. He said before his brutal death. Sort of anti-heroes, the Jade Lion. Should go Fencer Blades instead. Nah. Okay.
Need something for disemboweling.
Your army is going to be exciting. I'm sorry, did I say exciting? Yeah, why shouldn't I have 2 Thunder Tusks? Why shouldn't I?
Gonna be over.
Alright. You can go grab this skull. How much money does this give these days? I remember back in the day it was like a certified dub in the early campaign because they'd give 20k. 20k? Okay.
Count 'em in.
It was a very easy way to just
With
jumpstart
money,
your economy.
splash out.
You are going for lightning strike.
That clinking, clanking sound.
Which is always a good idea to have.
No cash advances.
Alrighty. Flagog, the boy who lived. Now I have 2 characters doing nothing.
Bring me something's leg.
The heck? Muddled Minds.
I will.
Uh-huh.
The meat freezes.
Okay. I might come up here and just raid for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. We're like in the area.
Master of awful.
Same with you. I mean, the Changeling has the crown for some reason.
Always scheming.
Maybe I can kill the Changeling? I don't know. I actually have no idea if I can currently kill the Changeling. I know they kind of fixed up the UI when telling you all about the Changeling's current status. I am Hunter capped at the moment. Strong? Aggressive. Alright, we'll have a strong Butcher of them all.
Butcher. Motivating mercs.
And then we'll have a Bruiser. With Farter.
Bruiser.
And then you know what? We'll have a nice little special Firebelly. Big Daddy. No, we'll have him Flabby.
Survivor of the flame trial.
Of the what now? Oh, that's Block Army. Destroyer, sure. Oops. I don't want 2 in Fireball. Fireball! Get a Burning Head. Why not? I think Burning Head's all he really needs.
Magician of me.
Beastmaster, Bloodguard, Bone Crusher, Troll Guts,
Bruiser.
Under Chieftain. See, I feel like you can just build a kind of like a predetermined
Infused
leveling path and
line them up.
just have it go.
Such trinkets I will uncover.
Perhaps one day that'll be a feature they add. A blueprint, if you will. Sure. I don't really need to build walls everywhere, but it makes me feel secure. Yeah. Also practicing for the Coastalton campaign, who will need to build walls everywhere. Mr. Elf Smasher has located the last defender. Do you think the dinosaurs know how to pay mercenaries, or it is too focused on the great plan? Practicing for the Gorbad campaign. The great plan.
I look forward to eating you.
Hey, Everland. I'll take a trade agreement, sure. I'm a little surprised you're still alive. That's an odd one. Hey, Goldfang.
Under a gold fag.
Let's go get it, is what I would say if I could reach it.
Let's go.
But I can't.
Let's rest here.
There's a lot going on here. Look at all these buildings. These legendary buildings. I think I need another hero over here.
Give loads.
There's no easy way to get over there, is there? No. Not really. Actually, Scrag can get over here. That's an oddball one. Alright. Scrag.
The more demands patience.
This waterway over here connects to the south.
Slaughtermaster.
Alright, Mr. Munch. Marrow Muncher Fred?
Tomorrow.
What marrow did you munch? You have 2 crushers with great weapons. Now let's get some crushers with Iron Fist. These are the more generic variants, but then that'll be a complete army.
Scrag. Slaughter. Sermon. Keeping the chest
Snape.
safe.
Snape. Slobberous Snape. I suppose he can go, explore the Great Ocean. Why not? This is a bruiser. He's presently hanging out in a camp, I believe. The big names. Oh yeah, I've been paying attention to that.
Feast in my honor.
Somehow I still own this. Well, I colonized it. I'm going to own it for a bit, I guess. I could just give it to the Empire.
Slayer.
To raise their happiness with me. Who else is over here? Oh, the dwarves, yeah, if they're not dead.
We must await quarry.
The dwarves, the Lamian Court, or whatever it's called. If they're not dead. Oh. Forgot about you, Flankog.
Dispensing Luca.
The boy who lived. Come to die.
I could split your skull like it's nothing.
No. Why is the Emperor surrounding Norden? Did you hear me talking about giving it to him? It's not yours yet, Mr. Emperor. Mr. Prince and Emperor. Still mine. Calm down. Last offenders perform the rite of Sotek.
We's better and more expensive.
And more expensive. Now that we have the Gorger tech, I think I just want 1 Yeti and 2 Gorgers. Thoughts? Stonehorn Harpoon Launcher. Huh. Should I try one? Why not?
Maneater.
Alright.
This'll be good.
Do I want this? I don't hate it. Where is this? You know what?
Mercenary lord.
Wait, you're not... Oh, what?
No sights, no eats.
Awkward.
We'll get there.
Well, this belongs to a Skaven, so
To Rome.
hopefully it belongs to the right Skaven. The one I'm trying to crush.
Cash advances.
Snape.
Loads
Snape.
of gold.
Hey, look, we got the campaign movement one. Nice.
You haven't paid for that.
Coffer has a thing.
Gold.
Oh, you have a special port. Interesting. Maybe there are more than I thought. Probably are. Was it the Shadows of Change? They made an effort to add more like legendary buildings and whatnot.
We rest now. Butcher in
You're collecting
sleep.
tax. You're collecting tax.
Master Butcher.
All 75
Lord
tax.
Chosen. Bring me ingredients.
The boy who lived.
Chaos incarnate. You
Make
This should be the easiest victory of my life.
enemy.
Flagog, the boy who lived. The timeless, blackened power of the Nemesis crown now rests in your hands, awaiting a choice that may impact the course of destiny and the fate of the entire world. You could seal the crown away, so that evil may never threaten the world again. But of course, such power is always begging to be exercised. We'll seal it. The final trick. Fortunately, playing dead isn't another one of his pranks. Hopefully. Post-battle chance of stealing an item plus 10%, and hero action session plus 5% local region. I have a feeling he is not dead. He is not.
I am the tenderizer.
The boy who lived,
The great
the changeling is the boy who lived. Okay. Go for lightning strike.
Meat ritual. Carve and
Running with the pack. Nice. Nice. It's amusing how the ogres and the greenskins speak similarly. Running with the pack. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can exercise the changeling.
chaos. This
Because the changeling is just gonna vibe.
I bid you welcome.
In the shadows until all of his little enclaves are destroyed.
careful what you.
I don't care about non-aggression packs, but I will trade with everybody.
Greetings. Who's
Especially if I get the Hall of Greasus. Then I will get 25% more tariff on top of that. Nice. Money. Glory. Greatness. I believe we can replenish an enemy territory, yeah. Foreign territory. Now that we've sealed the crown. And everyone should like us a little bit more, I believe. The thing about the crown, well, first of all, I used it in the previous playthrough, the corn playthrough. But secondly, it slowly... What? Why are the dwarves coming at me?
Reckon you'll taste good raw.
It slowly reduces my diplomatic relations, but I also have to keep fighting to, What the heck? I have to continue fighting to not lose the crown. And I don't know if you've noticed, but we've had a few rounds of just sitting around licking our thumbs. So what's going on here?
Master of all.
What's your problem, bud? Oh. I'm glad you're new here. This wasn't Clan Boars. This was Clan Karakadrin. Great. Oh, they just deleted this. That was a choice. Does that mean you just deleted all of this? Oh, that's so annoying. Ah. Life is suffering. Why are we here? Just to suffer. I don't ever see the hammer on our banner. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrifying. I was flicking through the list looking for people that hadn't moved yet, and I forgot. Okay, well. Alright, the Emperor is back to being semi-friendly. I'll see if we can make the exchange now with Corone. Maybe I can give them Norden? I don't care who gets Norden. I don't want Norden. Although what I do need... Oh, Nagrath has been destroyed. Unfortunate. I need, nomadic beast bends. Yeah, sure. Look at that. Upkeep production. I just want the Isle of Wights. Okay? That's it.
I am King Leoncor. So, do you come to Bretonia's friend?
Damn it.
You come to Bretonia, stranger. I am its king.
I cannot
Let us
give...
hope you leave us friend.
Giving you Magritte is only worth 20? Are you off your rocker?
We're being treated like meat.
Hmm. Oh, the Empire's down here. Interesting. Alright.
Friends of the
I don't think there's anything I need from the Emperor or the Empire, so I can just give them Norden. Or not. Why not? This one. Yeah, why can't I give them Norden? Right? I'm so confused. I don't want to go to war with
Mercenary Maneater.
the Plague Father, but I might have to. Hey, do you think Gold Graces is so screwed that he'll just join a confederation? Oh, right, we're at war. How much does he like me, though? Not a whole lot. The only reason he might actually go to confederate with me is because he's so much weaker than me. That might actually convince him to join me. Ooh, a Talisman of Preservation as well. Not shabby. You know, Slobberous, since you have plus 25% movement speed for now, I might just send you on a bold mission
Dispensing Luca.
across the world. How do you feel about that? Are you in? You good to go?
Money bags.
You down, dog? I think he's down. I think he's ready to fight. I really wish the camps were not in this roster, because it makes it super difficult
Lay out my clavers.
sometimes to just navigate it. It's like, yeah, the people who haven't moved yet. Surprise, they're camps. They're not going to move. Poor gold. Cool. One more unit. And then he's probably going to come help us with this Greasus shenanigans. I think that's going to be the play. Well, so much for completing our short campaign this episode, huh? For what it's worth, I want to. I came into this trying to. But then I got distracted by owning things and legendary buildings and absorbing factions. Confederating was the word I was looking for.
I look forward to eating ya.
I don't want to eat Scrowny. Hey, the puppets of Misrule are finally dead.
I smell quarry.
Good. They deserved it. I hope they suffered.
Only the more bosses mirror. Wanderer dog fag. Nice and full. Makes it easier. Moving, finally.
I guess I'm gonna do this. The Hall of Greasus is just put a wall in here and then build the 2 gold buildings and GG. Mad profit.
Cash advances. Sorry, no credit.
No credit.
I am the tenderizer.
I'm gonna be getting my haircut next week. And they have, ooh, a Pyrrhic Victory. Sure. They have one of those, oh, that hurt a lot. Wait, do I take this? Who's my client? I think I will take this, actually. They have one of those, like, online systems or whatever. And it says in parentheses, cash preferred. That made me think of it. I haven't had a haircut in 16 months, so I figured it was finally time as the warm weather comes about.
Grease in the wheel.
Alright.
Obey me. Fights to be
One more unit. You know what? I think it's another Maneater ogre with pistols.
The work's hard. But
You know what? I think it's this one.
right,
The Powder Guts.
let's get moving then.
Alrighty. Let's go find Greasus.
Counting my tape.
Oh, he also needs to... You all actually need to offer to the Maw.
Ingredients.
I don't care about that one. This one, this one, this one. I didn't think we'd be fighting Karak and Drin, but here we are. Oh, the tree people have Karak on Gore. It's unfortunate. And then you also have to go. Boop, 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 boop.
Golden sands.
Nice.
Biggest gut in the land.
Alrighty, your mentor time for the Death Caster. What are you doing? That is a caster of the Great Maw. Flagog is leveled up as well. You know what? Get the Maw. Let's do it. Let's meme. Where you going? No, I don't care. Roman free. Sure. Alright. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Might be time to plop down another camp as well. Not sure where we'd put it, though. Mount Gunbaldo is finally falling. I don't think I'm going to try and hold this. It's not a very terrifying army, but I don't think so.
Long time no see.
Hey, Arkin. No. I'll trade with you. That's all you get. Appreciate it. Oh, there's Ungrim. Well, at least Tretch didn't get to have Mount Gunbald, though. Eliminate some people. Oh, look at that. The Iron Dragon bought some mercenaries from us. Isn't that nice? I don't know why he just broke all this. Oh, I'm bleeding now. Oh no. It looks like Nashrak's Lair is the connector here. It's fine. Ungrim deserves this after taking a stab at me. I was gonna leave him alone because I didn't even know I was at war with him.
With money, you can splash out. Ships.
All right, let's heal up. Scrag should be back in one more turn. Maybe Scrag can go to war with the Plague Father for good funsies. Fred. I really don't want... I really don't want to have the Chaos Dwarves on my doorstep, but I'm kind of okay with the Chaos. Not like the forces of Chaos, but like the madness this will ensue. I don't think Ungrim will be too pleased about having Chaos, his fallen cousins, right next door to him.
No one else touch it.
The dwarves do not forget, and the dwarves do not forgive. At least not easily. I'm really upgrading this, aren't I? Castle von Rauken belongs to the tree as well. Wow, Draika is going hard. Kislev. Good, 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 good. It's really not worth much to me, but it's worth something, probably. Trade goods is always good. And again, we're probably playing for the tariff boost off of the Golden Hall of Greasus while we're looking for the slob himself. There's a great introduction for Greasus. I don't remember where it is. Is it from his trailer? It's so good. Siegfried von Kludberg. Scrag is ready to slap.
My coupon awaits.
Alrighty. There's Greasus. I found him.
Biggest around.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
Let's march. Well,
Gogvag is gonna go straight for Greasus. Scrag is gonna come this way to start his very own war. Against the Plague Father. Will we be okay with his army? I think we will be. Nurgle loves its infantry. So, with the Gorges, they should melt them.
perhaps we could eat 'em.
And Slobberus, I think, is going to go find his way towards the Elflands. The pointy gates. Any non-attrition areas? Not really.
No advances.
Ooh, the Galleon's graveyard belongs to Uvres. Mr. Batman is here.
Master Butcher.
Flygog is going to take this.
Slice. I expect many new ingredients.
Securing this province for us. We're going to break these.
Don't think so.
You don't, huh? Because I do.
Butcher ancient. Let your hunger.
There you go.
guide you.
Our client is satisfied, but I'm not yet.
Ingredients.
Soon. We'll go for the Renowned Feastmaster. Like I said, I feel like there's never an instance you want to take the other ones, but maybe if you're just feeling spicy.
Carve and grind.
Flygog, what is your army, Flygog? It's something.
Ask in the moor's delight.
Tools of Destruction, probably.
Consume.
Get some health. I think I wanted Foe Seeker on this guy, but whatever.
Master of awful.
Get some control. Steel Thematic Beast Pens. Let's get Weighted Clubs, which will give Daze contact effect for Giants and Weapon Strength for Giants. We're not really using Giants, but
Bigger thinking.
I think we have like one or two
means
laying around
more
somewhere.
Killing.
I think they're primarily in the camp, so if they get attacked, they have a new trick.
Clinking, clanking sound.
Torgolg.
You have
So we know where Greasus is. There's Kugath. That's an army. We are back in the gold. The green. Because we have gold. I wonder how quickly I could actually complete a contract. No. Trading becomes more difficult in the late game, but because we are transferring our diplomatic penalties to our employers. Austin was destroyed once again. Hey, look at that. They're buying some mercenaries. The Bray herds come. Because we're, transferring our diplomatic penalties. I mean, everyone wants to trade with Big Daddy Golgfang.
Friends of the Empire, come.
I am Friends of the Empire.
You are yet to transgress.
I wonder if any non-aggression packs can alter who. I'm surprised their Rapture Success are still alive, by the way. Can limit who can offer me.
money master.
Where'd Kugath go?
Watching for
Oh, is it there?
bandit. Dispensing
Um.
lucre. No sights, no eats.
Greasus, you coward!
It cools.
Fine. It doesn't matter who kills Greasus. Just that someone kills Greasus.
No one's goals. Whoa.
You know what? You want to teleport back up here? I'm here. Come at me. We bonk Greasus, we take over all of his territory. And then we go to war with Kugath, and then we have,
Boats trigger the sea.
Golgfag bounce over it. See, here's another. The Gates of Lothern. Unfortunately, can't get that to full tier. I could build this. Probably also build the Shrine of Cain, if we thought about it. Slobber Snape is off to see the world.
Ritual. Butcher in chief.
Butcher in Chief, yes. That's what you want to be.
Moors.
Blackhawk, the boy who lived. That's a lot of garrison.
I will not disgrace my ancestors. Bring me
Kinda spooky.
ogres. Stomp on.
Ooh, they own the Silver Pinnacle. They own all of this.
Meat ritual.
What if the boy who lived doesn't do anything? What if he just hangs out here in Nashrek's lair for a turn? I think we're going to do that. You. Oh, now you're going to call the Matorka camp. Are you done? Fantastic. Get rid of all you. And you. And get... Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Alright, who needs an upgrade? Our new territory, of course. Alright.
Belongs to the
I feel like I spend an awful lot of time in that screen. Are the dwarves dead over here? Greasus Goldtooth is running like a craven. No, you don't need this. Ah. Well, you can have that. An armor piercing can go to that, sure. Alright, Greasus. You have been caught. And Scrag, the other legendary lord that we have recruited, is going to put an end to you. Finally, the great power of Scrag can be demonstrated. Now, unfortunately, Scrag's army is not particularly grand at fighting fellow ogres. Ooh, nice coming at me. That was a mistake. But yeah, we're not particularly good at fighting against Scrag. Or, excuse me, other ogres. We'll make do. Here he is, by the way. Which is so funny. Good old Greasus riding on his loot, essentially. He is really not good. Like the multiplayer community considers him one of the worst legendary lords in the game. But in the lore, this actually, I might not be able to see over this. Maybe some of them can. But in the lore, I think the thing that made his he put on his mace is like a literal legendary relic. That's funny. You know, I'll put these guys here so they can see. Just shooting whatever you got, boys. And then this hunter's gonna have to just probably throw at Greasus. Of course, what we really want to shoot at is the lead belchers. The enemy lead belchers. Alright. Let's start shredding. And then we want you to go throw at you, because the hunter is anti-large javelins. Okay, we're all getting stuck on each other. Great. We'll summon another one here. Go shut down the lead belchers. We do have gorge feasts, which is nice. Oh, these guys might not actually get on that. Bring you here. Where are you guys? You're having a laugh? go here. Let's say. Put this on these great weapons that we're going to charge into the back here. See if we can get on Greasus. Probably the best use of our magic. Will Troll Guts himself, because he's selfish. Alright, you guys need to get into a better position here. I had a feeling this hill was going to fuck me over in the end. I just wasn't sure. We have Gorgers that are crawling through. Blood Belchers are down. This guy's in here. I forgot about this. Wait, does this actually work outside of combat? Oh, but this is the Siegebreaker weapon, so I'm surprised this works outside of, like, a siege. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I expected. And there goes Greasus. Dying. Build up with this on the giant. Thrain Gobla. Break his will to fight. Greasus is down. Which means everything should be breaking soon. Because they hate being shot and all that. Disoriented. Wonder how that happened. Don't care, though. Is his very own Gorgers. We'll get our hunter back up to tip-top shape. I don't know if it was better to have him throw his javelin or try and put him into combat, but whatever. It's fine. Probably best you guys stop shooting. Nice. GG. Our army really wasn't designed for that, but the Fizz Res plus the Gorge Feast really helped them kind of hang in a fight that they kind of don't care for. Cool. I think we're fine on meat. So by slaughtering Greasus Goldtooth, I think he literally had to attack. I think he was stuck. We should be able to confederate with them. Confederate in quotation marks. So if I can take a contract from somebody who is at war with the Plague Father, that would be really cool. Cashing out. Like all tyrants, in the end, Greasus Goldtooth proved to be nothing but a massive bag of hot air and empty threats. Income from trade tariffs plus 10%. Income while buildings plus 20% local profits. Thank you for the money.
Ogre Hunter.
Oh, hey, look, the dwarves here are alive.
The ultimate
Nice.
predator.
I don't care. Cool.
A barren place.
Alright, so
Come here, little un.
we... Shouldn't I have been offered a...
I'm bigger.
I should have been offered a chance to confederate with them. Ah.
Scrag, slaughter. They are meat. Only meat.
Maybe it didn't happen because it was an end-turn thing?
Decrees
Oh, was that a bug?
No hesitation. No rest.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
More bossing me around.
Were we at war with? Alright, we have two options here. Option 1, don't like option 1. I don't like either of these contracts, but we can take the Creeping Death, I suppose. Got the Hellforged Blade, which is cool. So we can make peace here. Yeah, it's really far away because he hates me. I think what we'll do is we'll hang out here with our other 2 characters, Scrag and the new guy. Because they're here to like take over all this, right? And then once Greasus respawns, we'll pounce on him again to see if it could be a bug because of the patch. There was a relatively large patch as, this campaign started. Could also be an issue with it being an end turn timer thingy or him being in ground stance or any number of stuff. So we're making peace with the character Drin. We can take on our new contract. Which going to war with the Empire seems really sus. But we've kicked the Tomb Kings out. So I would have to go to here and then sail down. Which wouldn't be impossible. Unless I could go here and then these 2 alone would be enough to satisfy the condition. Which I don't think they would be. I'm just worried that if I go to war with the Empire, I lose this and I lose this. And that sounds bad to me. Maybe we wait a turn.
Never master of awful.
We'll position ourselves as if we're taking the Empire contract, but we'll wait. We'll wait to see what we do. Top off our heal. Alright.
Hey, master. Let's get that gold.
Hey, Big Daddy Kuga.
Dispensing Luca.
Oh. I caught you on your retreat, huh? Sorry, bud. The rules state I should fight that manually, but... Air freshener. For all his poxes and foul contagions, Nurgle's fetid brewmaster was overcome in battle by good, old-fashioned brute force. Chance of plague spreading minus 20% Lord's Army and plus 30 growth locally. Which is not a great one, but... So be it. Glogstick Skull. The Tyrant here. Anyone else? Scraggy boy. He fought well. He fought well. Fight or die. Trained beast is for the Gorgers, right? No. Ravenous fighters for the Gorgers. Yes. Continuous volley for the guns. Mr. Hunter can be elusive. Have some snacks. And dominant, sure, cost air.
Money bags.
Swords of Terror is always good. We'll get your buffs. Sure.
Grease in the wheels.
Sword Noblars. This should all look kind of familiar. Alright.
I'll eat this whole stinking
Snape. Snape. Slobberous Snape.
costs extra.
Easy battle.
Ogres are still the best. Boats
Do I have to wait 10 turns after making peace from the
spicy.
treaty before I declare on them again? I hope not.
Leave
Also, did I noticed that the Chaos Dwarves were allied with Big Daddy Kugath, but I think they backed out of the war. I don't think they wanted any of this smack. But you know. Can't blame them. Waldenhof is back to functionality. Kislev is good. The island of Albion is still sad, but functional. Welcome to Estalia, gentlemen. Norden needs to be sold off as well. 420, blaze it. I need to see who has the Sword of Cain. Hey. No. If you'll agree to confederate with me, I'll promise you whatever you want, buddy. That's the only condition I want. I will be the new Overtyrant. I suppose I'll settle for killing you, but... Weighted Gloves is in. Hey, we have a Stonehorn. So here's Arctic Air, Vigor Loss Reduction for monsters and beasts, all army, and plus 15% movement speed.
Bigger
Nice.
thinking means more killing.
Your bag tanking.
Work is extra.
Ooh. Horn is having a go.
Pirates, they understand gold.
Where is the Sword of Cain? It's way up here.
Walker.
I haven't seen any notifications about it changing hands.
Let's go. This is mine now.
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I wanted... No. That's fine. We'll... It's fine. Fine, it's fine. It's totally, utterly fine. The Bells of the Lazark. The toll of these bells haunts every ogre who passes through here on their pilgrimage to the Great Maw. Okay. I wanted Goldfight to go see what contract we're up to. What do we got? Carcassonne! Carcassonne wants us to go burn down the Great Forests. Ooh. Fighting Kairos? The Disciples of Hashut? Widrioth wants us to go... Ooh. They want me to punch Carcassonne. Oh yeah, I'm already fighting the Poxmakers. Damn, I should have taken this earlier.
East, west.
Should have checked first thing.
As long as there's gold.
I think I even mentioned that, didn't I? It's like, oh yeah, I should see if I can get
Tenderizer. Slaughtermaster.
somebody who's at war with the Plaguefather to just double dip a little bit.
Slaughtermaster.
Maybe I should listen to myself more often. I have so many ogres just kind of, or armies just kind of vibing all over the place. Waiting for the moment they're needed. Sure. Scraggy boy hasn't moved.
It hungers.
You know what? I might send him down here, actually.
Patience. Silence.
Yes, we'll go take this. Alright. We have found the dwarves. Do we delete this guy now? There's a chance the elf is still... I highly doubt it.
Only I could survive here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just delete him.
Solitude suits me.
The dragon guy. Emmerich. Emmerich spawns down there these days. But I don't think he'd have a very good time.
Let me fetch the grub.
No.
You
Okay. I like trade. Who's going back for Ample Peak? That's the real question.
don't give low.
So close. So close and yet so far.
Harvester.
Really?
Lead them to the moor.
No. Hey.
Dog fight the legend.
I guess we'll just deal with this with Scrag, who is about to be double teamed, I think. I don't have a better teleport spot. You'll go back for this. You'll go forward.
Fag. Double time. Back to travel.
Double time your gates. Minus 11. It's a lot. We can turn this off for a little bit, I suppose. Lagog, the boy who lived.
March. Or into
The boy who lived. Confused about life.
This way. Good bother right.
Running with the pet. Cool. That was an easy turn. Alright, Scrag's about to be bodied. Please tell me I actually... right. A Pyrrhic victory against Karen Corfax. Now see, I would love to auto this because it's autoable, but I think if I have some heavy casualties... It says medium, but I don't know if I believe it. Then I'm going to be hit again, and it's going to be a lot less pretty. Unfortunately, the Exalted Plague Bearers do magic damage. I think all the demons do magic damage, so that circumvents my Fizz res, but hey, we do what we must. So I'm not really afraid of much here.
Black Belchers. The wall. Or strong gates.
Normally Chosen are pretty spooky, but I don't think we're going to struggle against the Chosen much.
They fight together.
With our very, very heavily anti-infantry stacked army. So if I could use the guns to shoot down the Demon Prince or the Toad Dragon, I think we'll be in a good spot.
Consume the meat of all that is not us.
Put us back a little bit.
Guts out, boys.
We might be able to get the Demon Prince. You are an anti... Okay, you're anti-infantry. Yeah, so we're going to need to shoot this down. I believe the Gorgers are infantry size. They are large. Okay, never mind. See if we can shoot this guy out of the sky.
Chasing prey.
Taste gunpowder. Potion of healing? That's cheating! I mean, if you don't move, though, that's kind of cool.
Iron fist.
I appreciate that.
The more calls.
We can go right into this, I guess. Killing the Demon Prince gets rid of their healing.
When supper.
And healing potion lasts forever. Nice, he's disintegrating.
Bring us me.
Cool. Demon Prince is down.
Here we go.
Here we go! I might just go bonk this, actually.
Servant of the Maw.
So... we have to move a little bit for this, I'm afraid.
Lead belchers.
Let's get these lead belchers back.
Tribe on the move.
These are, what, the great weapons?
Tribe on the move.
Plague Ogres are pretty good against us.
Crushers.
We're gonna pull these guys in. Oh, they got unholy hand grenaded. I'm like, why are they taking so much damage?
Belchers.
That's why.
Here we go.
The Toad Dragon's down. Very good.
Bring us speed.
So we're gonna just start shooting into other stuff.
Guts out, boys. Meal time.
Guts out. What that kind of reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of that internet. What'd you call it, a trend? The dicks out for Harambe. I don't know why it reminds me of that. That's kind of what it makes me think of. I need something to come liberate my lead belcher. The Exalted Plague Bears are putting a number on me. Should we heal these guys up to full? The Gorgers are gorging. Alright, good. The Cultist is out. And that is a GG. Of course, against demons. Most of these units have disintegrated, but there are a few that haven't. And these are spawn. Should we go chase down the stuff this is what? Oh, this is a Gorge I've selected. Let's pretend we know how to play the game. Alright. GG. There's just a nerful spawn in here. Listen to me. A decisive victory. Come at me, Nurgle, again. Nope. Okay. There were 2 nearby armies, so I wasn't sure if, Ooh, look, it's Alistair. It was Alistair.
Long time no see.
There were 2 armies, so I wasn't sure if they were both going to try and hop on me. I imagine if they could both reach me, they would have come 2v1 sort of situation, but you never know with AI. Alistair the White Lion was named after, I believe, a cancer patient. I think he's still alive, too. I think he survived. But, you know, good for him. He's a fun little, like, sub-legendary lord. Okay, Snape is on the way. He almost has the sword in sight. Snape. Snape. Slobberous Snape. Can you reach this? Fantastic. A close victory. Good enough for me. Alright, this is going to be the final, like, territory that I take over.
Even meat won't calm us.
Because, you know, we're really kind of dragging this on. But I want to take over these mountains. It's appropriate.
Losers, dinner.
The Mountains of Morn and all that.
Scrag, slaughter.
A valiant defeat. That is a sick-ass garrison. Bro. Oh, this is an actual city.
They will become off.
Right. Uh-huh.
Let the hunger guide us.
Right, yeah. Forgot about that for a minute. I should go train beasts. Sure.
I can serve you better, Great Moor.
Why not?
Mercenary man.
That might be a next time thing. I think. The big thinking.
Tyrant of the tribe.
Bruiser. Ah, that was Scrank's bruiser. No wonder he gained so much. Earn your pay.
That clinking, clanking
Emissary?
sound.
Whatever.
Dispensing
I don't care.
lucre. Motivating mercs.
Okay.
The Moors call.
Snape is running it down, looking for the owner of the sword. Flagog, the boy who lived, is interested in just vibing.
Meat for breakfast.
He's hanging out in Castle Drakenhof.
For pudding.
One of our richer territories. And then Scrag is going to siege this. I imagine they'll come out against me. This guy could attack, but I don't see much of a point. Fred.
Master.
I don't know what Fred's going to end up doing, but we'll act like we're heading towards Kislev. It's a dangerous territory, you know. And that, my friends, is it for today. Golgvag Maneater marches ever closer towards his victory. And I'm going to take the tree. Why not? And next time, for realsies, we will claim short victory because we are done expanding after this. We're going to take over all this territory that belongs to the Plague Father and, of course, absorb Greasus. And then we will own all we need to own. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to see my channel, feel free to join the description down below for both the Golgvag series and Coastalton streams as they continue ever onward.